Hello there, our wonderful and esteemed viewers on this favorite mathematics YouTube channel, Mathematics by Abozeno. That special channel created for you and I to come together to demystify mathematics and tackle alien phobia, often associated with this all-important subject, one topic at a time. I wish to thank you sincerely, our beloved and esteemed subscribers, for staying tuned and for constantly being steadfast in viewing our content. Don't forget, of course, to share so that these videos can reach those that it might have maximum impact on. Thanks and stay blessed. In today's video, we shall continue the topic algebraic fraction, which we had the last time. Algebraic fraction, as I mentioned in the last video, has to do with fractions that have algebraic terms in them. And in the last video, we looked at how to simplify algebraic terms to the simplest form as far as possible. Today, we are continuing with operations of algebraic fractions. By operation, we mean addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. However, for today, we are focusing exclusively on multiplication and division of algebraic fractions. How do you go about this? The concept is pretty much similar to the last video, whereby you factorize the highest common factors and cross out the possible common factors. Let's delve in and see how this pans out. Here, we have to start with, simplify this, 18mn over 24np multiplied by 20p cubed divided by 32qr. Okay, here is simple sum to do here. Now, there's every tendency for a candidate to want to multiply the numbers 18 by 20. There's no need for that. You're going to have a rather too large or cumbersome value. All you need to do then is simplify each fraction as it were in this format. For 18 and 24, the common factor there is 6. So 6 in 18 is 3. 6 in 24 is 4. So that is reduced to 3 over 4. Then we proceed to the letters. So n here, we cancel n here, we are left with just p, sorry, m there, and p as denominator. So that means everything on this side is simplified to this. Similarly, come here, between 20 and 32, we have the highest common factor of 4. So 4 in 20 is 5, and 4 in 32 is 8. And again, for the letters, q, we cross out q. We have then p over r. So at this juncture, nothing can cross out. There's no common factor whatsoever. It's only then you can now go ahead and multiply the numbers at this stage, not at the initial stage. So 3 by 5 is 15. The letters m times p, m, p, over 4 by 8 is 32. Then we have what? P, r. However, on looking closely, something can still cancel with the letters. So p can still cross out p, and which reduces to 15m over 32r. And that's how far we can go on that, simplifying the multiplication, which I believe you found quite straightforward. Let's move on to question number 2. For number 2, we have n squared minus 9 over n squared minus n multiplied by n squared minus 3n plus 2 over n squared plus n minus 6. Okay, here we go again. Here, all you need to do, as usual, is to simplify as much as possible in this case. So we've got 4 different parts here: numerator, denominator, numerator, and denominator. So we are going to factorize each of the terms. So don't forget, this is actually n squared minus 3 squared, because 3 squared is 9, and that is the difference of 2 squares. And that gives us n plus 3, n minus 3. That's for that first numerator. Whereas denominator, you have n bracket n minus 1. That's the denominator there. Times. Repeating the same process here, factorizing n squared minus 3n plus 2. That is going to become n minus 2, n minus 1. Those are the factors of n squared minus 3n plus 2. Then coming down, the denominator here, n squared plus n minus 6, when factorized, gives n minus 2, n plus 3. So don't forget, we have dealt extensively with the topic factorizing quadratic equation. So you might need to review that. However, these factorizing quadratic expressions, but it's pretty much the same procedure. So you can master how to factorize quadratic expressions. So at this juncture, we have explicitly products. So you can then easily cross out. And how do you do that? You look for similar factors. So n plus 3, you take care of n plus 3. n minus 2, takes care of n minus 2. And n minus 1 here, takes care of n minus 1. We are left with n minus 3 over n. And that is how simple you can go. However, if you desire, you can bring this further to n over n minus 3 over n, which results ultimately in 1 minus 3 over n. Because it has to simplify as far as possible, this as far as possible. Because if you stop here, you can still break it down further. It's not to say that this is wrong, it's very correct. But if you need to break it further, you can still go a step higher. And that is the solution to that question number 2. So let's take question number 3, which is pretty much easy as well. So we've got this time around u squared plus 3u minus 10 over 3u squared plus 12u divided by u squared minus 25 over u squared minus u minus 20. Okay, this time around we're having division. Remember, we're looking at multiplication and division. So the first two examples took care of the multiplication. Let's take this example of division and see how it pans out. Pretty much the same. What you need to do is to factorize each term. So here we have the expression here is u squared plus 3u minus 10. Factorizing that, you're going to have u plus 5, u minus 2. That's the numerator. Denominator is 3u, then u plus 4. Now, divided by, this is going to become, again, this is u squared minus 5 squared actually. And that is the difference of 2 squares. So you have u plus 5, u minus 5 over, so factorizing this, we are going to have u minus 5, u plus 4. So everything is now fully in factor form. Then don't forget, you have to change this division sign to multiplication. And as soon as that is done, automatically we flip over this fraction. Hence we have u plus 5, u minus 2 over 3u bracket u plus 4 times u minus 5, u plus 4 over u plus 5, u minus 5. So invariably it has become a multiplication problem. And again, we cross out every common factor. So u plus 5 crosses out that. Then u minus 5 crosses out this. U plus 4 crosses out this. So you are left ultimately with u minus 2 over 3u as the final answer there. And that's pretty much how to simplify algebraic fractions involving multiplication and division. I believe you found today's class quite interesting and very, very insightful, but most importantly fun, much as I do. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, stay tuned, share, like, comment, and of course, turn on the button so you'll be the first to know when our subsequent videos are uploaded.